We make the streams louder.
Hello everyone, so a video here about Legend, and we have a video showing you guys, talking about the classes, talking about what you should choose first, really for beginner players. One thing I want to mention to you guys and get you guys to understand, especially the newer players, is that no class in this game is bad. Yes, every class has a disadvantage. Yes, some classes are better at doing certain things than other classes, but every single class in the game is good, and they're good at what they're designed for. Now, when you start going outside of using them for what they're not designed for, then there's a problem. If you're trying to use a witch as a tank, it's not what happens. If you're trying to use Valkyrie as a high DPS, it doesn't work like that. If you're trying to use your Ranger as a, get in your face engage character, does not work like that. So certain characters have certain jobs, and the faster you realize what jobs each character does, makes it a lot easier in picking your class, picking what skills you want to be able to use, and just picking your playstyle, choosing how you want to play the game. This game is all about playstyle and how you want to approach the game. Now, when it comes down to picking characters, I'm not going to sit here and explain each character, all their abilities, because this would be an hour-long video. What I highly recommend you guys doing is going and looking up something called Pre-Awakening and Awakening abilities and skills for each character in the game. Like I said before, don't want to sit here and explain it because we'll be here for 2-3 hours. But I will say is go look up videos for Pre-Awakening and Awakening for each of these classes. If you guys want me to make those videos, I can, but I think it'd be a lot more time conservative and easier for you guys to go look them up on YouTube. Reason being is that Pre-Awakening, essentially, and I'm going to explain what those are right now. Pre-Awakening is before level 56 abilities and skills. It's what the character, how the character operates before level 56. Technically, there's no level cap in the game, but the thing is, it gets so difficult to level around level 61 or level 60 that people stop there. Essentially, what happens is before level 56, you have a certain set of abilities, certain set of skills you can use. Once you hit level 56, there's something called Awakening. This allows you to unlock a second set of abilities and skills and unlock a second weapon you can use, a weapon you could switch through. It changes the playstyle of the character completely. It adds new abilities and just it changes the playstyle of the character a little bit. That's why it's very important to not only look at the Pre-Awakening, the 1 through 56 that you'll be essentially playing mostly, but then the Awakening after to see if the character still interests you. Their jobs, like I was talking about before, the actual jobs and how the character operates will not change. It won't change. It just will change the abilities and how fast or how certain attributes and certain things of the character will change, but their job essentially of tanking, DPSing, kiting will not change. So still, keep that in mind when you're picking a character. One more tip for you guys, making sure that, and this is kind of like a little bit offset of the video, but gear. One thing I just wanted to mention in this video, this is very important, obviously something you'll be looking into when it comes down to characters, but when it comes down to gear, please check out my gear video. A lot of people gear wrong in this game. For example, if you guys already know what I'm talking about, Gruntle gear is not something you want to be using essentially all the time. Just wanted to mention that because I thought it was very important when it comes down to picking your character and learning your character. But if you guys can check out my gear video, that'd be really good and help you guys get a better understanding on how things work in the game. It's not just one way to do things in this game, it's multiple different ways. So I hope you guys took something away from this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and like I said, do your research and you'll be surprised. See you guys next time.